If there was any question about serious divisions within Venezuela's opposition movement, the nationwide march called in support of imprisoned mayors and political leader Leopoldo López left no doubts. As he was scheduled to speak, Enrique Capriles, who nearly won last year's presidential elections and who until recently was the unquestioned leader of the opposition, abandoned the rally.
Maduro, if you resign, you'll open a path to peace for Venezuelans.
A letter written from prison by Leopoldo López calling for President Nicolas Maduro's immediate resignation and threatening to bring millions out onto the streets if he refuses seemed to signal the breaking point. The split is between moderates who want to change the government through the ballot box and hardliners who argue change can't wait.
It is our right to demand the president's resignation, and we'll keep fighting because this can't continue.
Not to be outdone, students supporting the government marched to the presidential palace to hear Maduro.
I repeat my invitation to the opposition to accept our call for dialogue without conditions, but they refuse because they think that if time passes, the government will fall.
But the opposition is also split on negotiating with Maduro. In a statement, Capriles said it was time to get off the streets and go into poor neighborhoods to start a dialogue to end polarization and repression. But on this day of national protest, his words fell on deaf ears.
After every peaceful demonstration comes the confrontation. Behind me you can see masked men waiting for the riot police to come down and stop them from blocking this road.
We are here to take a stand, but we are prepared to fight if the police attack.
On this occasion, the tear gas did its work and the protesters dispersed. But with no end in sight to Venezuela's latest political unrest, now in its 6th week. Lucia, Newman, Jazeera, Caracas.